What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
And T. Grizzley is here.
What up, though?
Well, what up, though? Congratulations, new album. And I like the artwork for it.
Thank you.
You know, Coney Island menu.
Yeah.
What made you decide? I know you know it's a very Detroit thing, but what made you decide that?
Cause it's so me, you know, it's so my culture, my upbringing, you know, and it's a big part of my story.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Not Coney Island itself, but this album. So I figure, what else symbolized that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what else symbolized Detroit? Symbolized me and how I came up. That's one of them. You know.
I just want to say I am very relieved that you and Sada Baby have come together and made up. I saw when Skilla Baby posted it and when you did and everything. Tell me what happened, like behind the scenes, how y'all managed to come together.
Yeah, it really, Skilla Baby played a big part in that, you know, and he arranged for me and Sada to have a conversation. And once we had the conversation, it was just like by us not talking, that made the problem bigger than what it needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
It just needed to be a conversation for real.
Isn't that a lot of things in life too?
Yeah.
Like if we would have just had a conversation.
Yeah. And once we had the conversation, it was all good.
Right, and then you and Skilla Baby did the project together.
Yeah.
How much fun was that for you guys to be able to come together, to be people? Because I think we had both of you on lip service, but Skilla Baby was on like super early. Him and Sada came on together.
Mm-hmm.
But how exciting is that for you to be able to like have, you know, Detroit is so lit when it comes to the artists right now.
Yeah.
So to be able to not even have to leave there and collaborate with people from your hometown has to be a good feeling.
No, that was a super good feeling, you know? And it kind of like sharpened me up a little bit on some stuff. And it was super fun, you know, just working with a young artist from my city that's doing this thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just super fun seeing it.
Right. Jasmine and I actually went to the screening for your for the movie that you did from the trenches.
Yeah.
You're mad creative, yo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was
Thank
really
you.
good. So with that, tell me about that creative process of you putting together a whole story, and it was based on a real story.
No, yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Even
yeah.
the teacher part?
The teacher part, yeah, especially.
Do you remember that, Angela?
Why is that especially?
Because that happened more times than it needed to happen.
Oh my God.
That's awful.
Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, I mean, that I think when I create the stories like that, that's the most fun I have with music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I love a good story, and I be like, when I'm creating it, it's like, how do I end it? I gotta end it. The way I end it, they gotta be waiting for the next one. Like they gotta really want the next one.
Right.
You know. So, yeah.
There aren't that many artists, there aren't that many rappers that tell their music through movies.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of inspired you to initially start doing that? Because it's really different.
Yeah.
You like Michael Jackson, Thriller.
Yeah.
I was messing around in the studio, and I had came up with the robbery story, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I put to be continued like at the end of it. I ain't never planned on continuing it, but my fans was just on me like, all right, bet we need a part 2. I'm like, damn, I ain't even thinking of doing a part 2, but I'll do a part 2 though. And then they got so deeply invested in it. And I'm like, I could take this further.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could do more with this.
Isn't it nice to be making money the way that you are off of just doing things that you enjoy?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, even like with Twitch, I saw, well, first this started with people when unfortunately your house got robbed in LA,
Mm-hmm.
but fortunately nothing happened to you and you're okay, right? But then people were like questioning like, oh, he has this much money, like $1 million, but you make a lot of money, not just off of music, but off of Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's important for people to understand that like you can actually, if you have a plan and a system, monetize doing things like that. So can you break it down for us here, like Twitch, and how you're able to? I remember at the time it was like $200,000 a month. I'm sure it's more now.
So basically, with Twitch, it's like what we doing now.
Mm-hmm.
We could be on Twitch right now, and people love this type of stuff. People love seeing genuine conversations and people just being themselves and talking and being creative. And you could literally do anything on there. But for me, the way that I get the most I can out of it is by repurposing my Twitch content.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm taking it, I'm putting it on YouTube, I'm putting it on my socials, the videos from Twitch.
OnlyFans? No, I'm kidding.
We heard you got an OnlyFans where you show your jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Only bands.
They put it on OnlyFans.
So you repurpose
it, and all of that drive the traffic back, and it just grow into this like huge community who just in turn just really become in love with the person who they support. You know, there's a lot of people on Twitch who support me that don't even know I make music, and there's a lot of people.
That's hilarious.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I still am not 100% clear. So like, say I'm watching you on Twitch. Like, are you making money by? Am I subscribing, or is it ads, or is it
ads? You subscribing?
Okay.
People donating.
Oh wow. Okay, it's different.
Yeah.
Layers of how you can make money on there.
Yeah, and you get paid so much just off ads. Like,
okay,
you can make like $50K off ads.
How often are you on Twitch? It's like you do like once a week, or?
For me right now, probably like a good 5 times a month.
Oh, that's like once a week. Okay.
It feels like a good side hustle.
Yeah.
If you can get it.
All right, Ange, we need to be
on
on Twitch.
Yeah. I definitely recommend it.
We need to be
for
on
sure.
Twitch, Ange.
But that's good to know that you can make music just because you love it and you want to. You don't. It's not something that you have to do.
Right.
Because like you said, there's people on there, and even gaming for you, like people just will watch you play video games.
Yeah.
That I ain't gonna lie, there was a period of time I was like, I need to start playing video games.
Right?
Yeah. It's crazy.
I got my
people,
whole tag and everything.
No, look, people watch it though. People watch it.
Well, we don't know how to play games though, so that's the.
And
Have you ever gotten
beauty,
banned for talking crazy to like one of the kids on there? That they be talking crazy.
That's all I do is talk crazy to them on there.
They never try to
why
report.
they love them.
They never reported you and try to get you banned on it.
No, because there's certain words you can't say.
Okay.
Like the stuff that'll really get you canceled, they get you canceled on there too.
Right.
Okay. It's like universal.
And being from Detroit, that's hard not to do.
No,
Okay.
for sure. For sure. But like how y'all say, like, all right, bet I ain't good at playing games. The beauty about like the game that I play, like Grizzly World, is not a skill based game.
Okay.
It's a entertainment based, personality based game. So I'm just on there just talking shit to people.
We need to join his and get under his umbrella.
Yeah.
And learn the game, and then we can all make money.
Okay.
First of all, we have to watch you on there, and then we can we got our plan.
Yeah, for
Now,
sure.
are you getting in trouble doing interviews with Skilla, baby? Because he's single and you're not.
I'll be trolling sometime, but I don't really be
Your
getting off.
wife is in the room, just to be clear. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, because we listened to an interview earlier.
Yeah. Talk about cheating.
Yeah.
So I heard Dave Chappelle say that, so I ran with it. But no, I don't get in trouble doing interviews with Skilla.
Okay. No, that's my guy. I like him. I think he's hilarious. But I was watching that, and okay, so that's a Dave Chappelle thing. Because sometimes people don't understand that. And you were like, and this is a real conversation. Some people will tell you, like, cheating makes you realize what you have at home so you don't do it again.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
But you wouldn't know nothing about that.
But if he did, he would know that.
In the past, though.
Yeah, I'm sure you cheated
in the past, with other relationships, it definitely do make you like realize what you got, because it's like you would be with a female and you'd be like, I don't even like this, and then you would go home and you really like your person.
I don't really like this bitch.
I can understand that though, because
it make you like your person a little bit more. Because
there was a comedian who was saying that besides Dave Chappelle, he was like, she ain't got no food in the fridge. I want to go
Donnell?
home. Was there's food in the fridge?
Yeah.
What about if you got cheated? Have you been cheated on before?
No, I ain't never been in a relationship.
Okay, fair enough. So the first relationship you got in, you were like, this is my wife.
Yeah.
When did you make it official, like as far as even just being in a relationship, to say this is my other person, and before you got engaged?
Because it's like at first she was my little thing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And
my
then
little thing. So Detroit.
And then after that, she got tired of being my little thing. She's basically, I can't be your little thing no more.
Ultimatum.
You feel me?
All right.
And then I'm like, damn, I can't lose my little thing, so I got to be serious.
Yeah, make it a big thing.
And then I just got serious, and like I had to step up and do what I had to do.
What does getting serious entail?
Getting serious is like, okay, let's build our life together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's build our life together. Where we want to live? Do we want a family? Do you want to plan on getting married? How many kids do we want? And let's start.
You a grown man, T. Grizzly.
You feel me?
How does a man know that she's the one?
Or how did you know?
Yeah.
I knew she was the one because I've seen so many that wasn't the one. Mm-hmm. That when you gonna know.
You kissed a lot of frogs. That's what they say to get to you.
You gonna know.
Queen.
It's so many that's not the one that you gonna know for sure. But ultimately, 80% of it, of stepping into this, it got to be you. You got to want to do it.
Right.
Because you can have a perfect woman and still not marry her, not start a family with her, not do what you need to do by her because you not there. But you gotta be there as a man to like, you gotta want that.
Now, did she... Sometimes, right, when we first meet somebody and start dating, they're already involved in someone else. And I hear some of your music. It feel like, you know, you would take her anyway. Even if she was like, I'm in a relationship, you would be like, I don't give a...
Oh, yeah.
So what was her situation when you guys met? Was she single?
She was single.
Okay.
Yeah, she was single. She had her own stuff going on and stuff like that. And she just let me know that she wasn't about to play with me.
Okay. See, ultimatums do work. Because sometimes people will call in and ask, like, look, my man doesn't want to get married. We've been together X amount of years. We have a kid together. How can I get him to get married? He's not, you know, stepping up to the plate in that way. But for you, it was kind of a, I'm not playing with you anymore.
And he didn't want to lose her either.
Yeah, because I lost her, though, for like a good month or two.
Woo, that's all it took.
You was sweating over
And I was like, yeah, all right, bet. All right, I quit. Because if you get somebody to ultimatum but stay with them,
yeah,
it's like, you feel me?
Yeah. I always say that. I say, you know, sometimes you have to leave for somebody to be like, I miss you, and I don't know what I got till it's gone.
Yeah.
Because you can say it's over, but if they know you're not really going nowhere.
it can't be an empty threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's like, all right, it's over, I ain't doing this no more. What you want to eat? I'm going to cook later.
You like, well,
that don't do nothing
you
for
are
them.
doing this.
Yeah.
You feel me? You is doing this.
So what changes after marriage?
What changes? So much change, right? That you don't even realize. Like every day, you gonna realize new stuff that change. You know, like you just realize how much of a friend you got after so much time. You realize how much of a partner you got. Like all your dreams and everything that you want to do, you really got somebody to do that with. Forever. You feel me? And the main thing that changed is like, there's no getting out of this alive.
Oh my gosh.
You feel me?
I feel like you mean it too.
What are some of your rules, like in your marriage? You know how people have rules like, oh, we don't go to bed mad at each other, or we don't do X, Y, and Z. What are some of T. Grizzly's rules for a successful marriage?
We definitely be going to bed mad at each other sometimes, so we probably need to stop that. Some of the rules, like for a successful marriage, you got to be friends. We got to be able to laugh with each other, joke, and talk about stuff. We got to be able to go on dates. You got to be cool like I got to be cool with you. Some people do not like their partner, like not their friend at all. I don't want to talk to you, none of that. And that's unhealthy, and it can be toxic. You feel me? And that can drive one of y'all to, since y'all can't talk to each other, y'all gonna go talk to somebody else.
What's a great date night?
A great date night, like, okay, let's go to, I know my wife like cute little restaurants. So I'm going to go find something cute that neither one of us been before.
That's nice.
Got good drinks. We going to get drunk. And we going to have a driver. We might not even go back home. We might go get a hotel. You feel me? And it's just going to be fun. We going to talk, laugh, and stay out until we might go to another spot that we never been to.
A hookah spot.
You feel me? Just memories and experiences and just having fun.
It sounds like me and Jasmine minus the hotel.
Like jump in a different spot.
That's a damn shame.
Pathetic.
So for T. Grizzly, are you gonna go on tour for this album? Because I'm sure that would be a good time for you to do that.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna go on tour. I would love to go on tour for sure.
What would your tour look like to you? Your ideal, like, all right, let's put it together.
My ideal tour would be the people who support me for music and the people who support me for gaming, right? Now, like, at the meet and greet, at the back, you get the backstage access. We back there gaming. You can come game with me.
Oh, wow.
You feel me? We could chill, kick it. I could teach you some stuff about the game, and we could play together. This is before, after the show, and then we gonna go turn the show up. And then after that, we on to the next city.
And I saw you said that you feel like this is your best album ever, like out of anything that you've ever done. And we did get a stream of it to listen to early, so we got it yesterday. So I do have to say, there were some things on here, it's like a lot of gems of things that you're saying. Like on Ain't Nothing New, you're like, money don't mean shit. Okay, that means you broke.
Yeah.
So, because how can you say that?
Right.
I promise you, if somebody comes to you and be like, money don't mean nothing, they will not give you all their money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel
like,
me?
here it is. It
Like
don't mean nothing
I
to
can
me.
say this water don't mean nothing. I get this to anybody.
Right.
I'm not giving my money, all of my money.
Or
to
the
it.
chain.
Yeah.
You feel me?
perhaps.
Definitely
I'm
not
not.
giving the chain up.
Like, what? You said that don't mean nothing?
Exactly.
Were you apprehensive about 16 tracks is a lot?
Yeah.
Were you apprehensive about having so many tracks, or was there more you wanted to do, or less?
It really was like 21 songs for real, and it hurt my heart not to put a lot of them on there. But I'm like, I can't do 21. That's too much.
You could always do, people do bonus albums now. So when you put
Right.
this out, then a week later.
Yeah, no, we plan
Or
on
a month
doing
later.
them deluxe for sure.
How did you decide which ones you were going to hold off on?
Some stuff with other artists that I had on there, it was a couple complications with them.
Okay, so it was given
You
to
had no
you like
chance.
that.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't even feel like chasing this down anyway. So we just go without that. We can take that one off.
And you got Finesse 2 times on the album.
Yeah.
He is hilarious.
He is funny.
Yeah, I know your wife is probably like, yeah, you're not going to...
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
Yeah. Too wide. It's crazy because one of my friends who came to our wedding, he had both his baby mamas there.
Oh, he did? Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a real thing.
That's different.
It's not just for the web. And now I want to ask you about some current event things that are going on, right? So people were mad since I know you're in the Twitch space. Kai Cenat, when he did the streaming from jail, and we understand why he did. What did you think about that? Because I saw some people criticizing it and other people saying, what's the big deal?
I'm going to be honest. I think Kai Cenat is successful and he having fun right now and he doing what he want to do. And that's just that. Like, that probably was a fun experience for him. You feel me? Or it probably was something to do, and it's just showing people what it's like in there.
Right.
I don't look at it like he did nothing bad or nothing wrong. If I was invited, I personally probably wouldn't have went because I don't miss that shit.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
Think
that's
about
just
how
it.
life-changing that was for you, though, when it happened.
Yeah.
Sometimes we always have to say, things happen for a reason. And, we're sitting here talking about, money don't mean shit. Okay, that means you broke. But when you did that was for money. That
Yeah.
was, let me hit this lick and
Yeah.
thinking you were going to get away with it. But in the long run, coming and doing First Day Out, that really did, kind of help you get to the point where you are now, where now legally you're able to make way more money than you would have any
for
other
sure.
way.
For sure. Definitely. Definitely.
All right, and another thing. All right, so on the song with Finesse 2 times, Grizzley 2 times, you said, don't tell me nobody's business. I don't care. That's so true because I feel like a lot of people gossip. And I know that's partly part of my job, reporting on what's going on. But behind the scenes, when we're not here, I don't care what nobody else got going on unless it's something that I'm getting paid to talk about on the air and it's part of my job.
No, for sure. And see, with me, sometimes it'd be like, sometimes I want to know because some stuff be like, damn, for real?
Yeah.
And then with other stuff, it'd be like, you got them certain people who just overly do it. Like, all right, bro, I don't want to keep on hearing about that.
Right.
Like, every time I talk to you, I don't want to hear
okay, now.
You feel
I
me?
like when my man, if he don't gossip a lot, but then he'll gossip with me, I think that's fun.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
probably be telling your girl stuff like, yo, that's what happened today.
Yeah, no, I tell all my friends, like, if you don't want my wife to know something, don't tell me because I'm going to tell her.
At least he honest.
Do y'all be going on double dates?
Sometimes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes for sure.
Okay. Well, how you feeling? You in a good space?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed. I just got a lot of gratitude for what's going on right now.
It's crazy that even, talking about your house getting broken into and your attitude about it was great, just to be able to express what happened. But you were also having a great day.
Because it happened right before you did the screening or something like that, right?
Yeah, it happened. I think it was after the screening, but
Oh.
it was while we was at our engagement party.
They were having an engagement party. So
Yeah.
imagine this happens, you're at your engagement party,
Okay.
but it's also damn, great things are happening, but at the same time,
Yeah.
there's always some shit.
Yeah, we was at our engagement party, and our chef had catered the engagement party. So when she went back to the house to do some stuff, she was like, the glass at the house broke. Because we got this big sliding door, sliding glass thing. As soon as she said it, I knew what time it was
Right.
already.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't break by itself.
Yeah.
Ain't no bird flew into it, so I already knew what time it was. I wasn't really tripping, though. I'm just happy that my son wasn't there.
Yeah.
His grandma wasn't there.
That's a
You feel me?
blessing.
That was a blessing, so it was good.
Did you move or did it make you want to move? Because that feel like such a violation.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't moved instantly because I was hoping that they was gonna come back. You feel me?
Okay, all right.
I was hoping for that because I felt so violated. And I was wishing that I was there so I could have did something.
No.
But
It's better not to.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you said, like it is things. Thank God nobody was there. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah, for
real.
sure. I'm grateful for that. But I eventually got out of there though because it's like it been compromised. I don't need people just knowing where I lay my head at though.
Right.
You feel me?
How is it when you're in Detroit now? Can you like just go to the mall to Somerset? Can you walk around downtown or?
Yeah, for sure. I can
is
do
it
all
too
that.
crazy for you?
I can do all that. We just sat down and ate at Sweetwater's downtown. Yeah, I can do whatever I want to wherever I want to do it though.
But I mean, is it mayhem? Because you're T Grizzly. It's different.
Yeah, in Detroit, it can be a lot of mayhem. It can be a lot of mayhem everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like I gotta stop and do a whole photo shoot, but it'd be worse in cities where I don't really expect it. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, make sure y'all check out T Grizzly's new project. He's always showing love to where he's from, Coney Island.
Yeah.
Jasmine, you haven't been to Coney Island yet.
No, I've seen a million of them. Which one am I supposed to go to?
You gotta go to the right ones. Like
Is
okay,
everyone-
The one he grew up going
Everyone
to.
says you got to go to the right one, but no one tells me where
But
the
which
right
one
one
is the best
Because
one? Not
look,
just the one you grew
Yeah.
up going to.
Now look, it's different right ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. You got this Coney Island that's good for the grilled chicken pitas. This Coney Island got the best chili fries. This one got the best chicken. You see what I'm saying?
I want to go to the one with the best chicken.
The best chicken. Okay, so you go to the one I grew up at. You go to the one I grew up at. They got the best chicken for sure.
And which
Okay.
one is that
Yeah.
for people listening?
That's L George's on Joy Road, Evergreen.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, T Grizzly, thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate it.
No, I appreciate y'all for having me.
It's
For
way
sure.
up.